Hi, my name is Rick Robeson. I work at Hallmark Cards. It's a great job. I do environmental and sustainability work there. This is the house that my wife, Kelly, and I designed and built. Can't tell you how comfortable it is to be in a passive solar, energy efficient home. At Hallmark Cards, we have a number of environmental programs. One of those is a zero waste to landfill. We've added food waste composting and waste to energy collection, which significantly reduces the amount of material we have going to landfill.
Going from a 4% recovery rate for glass in Kansas City to over 18% in less than 18 months, it shows that developing a collection program as well as a processing facility within Kansas City, we can divert a commodity that before we overlook. The advantage of recycling glass is that it has no end life. It can be recycled over and over without losing any of its integrity. So by making bottles from bottles and doing that over and over, we save lots of natural resources as well as electricity.
My name is Bill Fessler. I'm out here with Troop 395 from Kansas City North, and we're working on a volunteer project right now, harvesting river oats. We have barren ground that's left behind after removal of honeysuckle, and we'll plant the river oats to help prevent erosion and the problems that come with that.
In the city of Riverside on October 4th, I signed a proclamation implementing that sustainability would be a core value of the community. The Metropolitan Mayor's Caucus consists of 4 counties. Through the caucus, it was our goal to inform every mayor about how important it was to start and complete sustainable practices.
We have really listened to our kids. They have come up with the ideas for bigger and better things.
This is our wind turbine. It powers up some of the things in our school.
It's got a solar panel on the top and it powers this little fan.
Betty and Bob are 100% aluminum foil recycled. These are our new playground connect. And then this one over here is how to greenify, I guess, our old playground. The solar panel powers the fountain, the waterfall, and the filter.
Trees help bring the community together.
One of the fun things that we're getting to do is get volunteers to roll up their sleeves and do some planting for us. We did a little over 500 trees this year.
This fall, we will do another series of plantings, and we're looking for more volunteers again. There's a value having trees and a population of trees in your neighborhood. They take pride in their tree. Everybody comes to the park because of shade and trees. People, when you see a subdivision with nice shady trees, they'll have a higher value.
We are going to start with that story. The one that says Tricked Out. It's got a pretty cool snake there. My name is Elizabeth Navarre. I get to be Mother Nature at all the assemblies, so I dress up and I have a big hat that has all ferns and things on it. There's so much just in the environment in general that they can learn from. They have to know that there's a lot of damage that's already been done and that we have to try to repair it the best we can.
We are so fortunate in the city of Leawood to have a governing body that has vision, to have citizens who are involved, to have an enthusiastic and supportive staff. And the role that we play as the Green Team or the Sustainability Advisory Board is to align all of those factors so that we leverage and educate each other about the best and the most efficient ways of using our resources. With our objectives of recycling, we've worked with our Homes Association. With our objective of conservation, we both work internally as a city organization as well as outbound with the Green Team, with our first stream team in the state of Kansas to monitor and conserve water. When it comes to green mobility options, we're working with our schools as well as our businesses to be bicycle friendly.
My name is Eric Schroll. I've been volunteering here since 1995. Started through the Day of Caring through my work. I've been helping recycle for the last 16 years. It's important to volunteer. Generosity helps combat the greed that's all too present in this world, and recycling is part of that generosity. It's important to give your time, not only your money.
Our triathlon has grown throughout the years. This was our 4th year, and we started with 350 participants, and it's grown to 1,000, and it sold out within 10 days. So we knew that that impact on the environment could be massive if we didn't put procedures in place. With our triathlon, we took our last year's banners and recycled those into bags. We melted down the previous year's medals and used that to make this year's medals. And our top 3 place finishers received their awards with recyclable awards that were created by local artists here in town.
Kansas City in Jackson County, Missouri used to be 48% tallgrass prairie. Now it's down to this, 40 acres. Kansas City's Jerry Smith Park has endangered species and is a beautiful example of a remnant prairie in Missouri. Tallgrass prairie in Missouri used to be 1/3 of the entire landscape. It's down to less than 1/10 of 1% now. The Missouri Prairie Foundation works tirelessly with individuals, organizations, and governments to protect the remaining remnant prairies, to educate people about the necessity of prairie, and to work to improve other landscapes, such as savannas and other native grasslands, to pre-settlement conditions.
Here we are at the St. Paul Presbyterian Church. This is one of Santa Fe area community gardens. This garden has been a bridge between our senior citizens and our youth.
A lot of people have space in their yards where they can start their own gardens.
And it doesn't have to be vegetable, it could be floral gardens. We're trying to encourage people to see that gardening is an integral part of beautification of our neighborhood.
My name is Eric Jesse, and I'm the president of Posty Cards. We're standing in front of our newly renovated and expanded building. At Posty Cards, we design and manufacture green greeting cards that professionals use to build client relationships. This 198-panel solar array helps power our plant with green energy. For us, it's not just about using green materials in our products, but using green energy to manufacture our products in a sustainable way. And that's why we designed and built our building to LEED Platinum standards. We hope that demonstrates to other small businesses in the Kansas City community that sustainability is attainable.
Individuals, corporations, and governments.
We're bridging from youth to seniors. We're bridging it from homeowners to apartment dwellers. We're bridging people throughout this neighborhood.
We have to do our part to make it better, and because they're going to be the ones that are making the future for other kids.
The win for KC Women's Triathlon.
This is how Ripple Glass,
And that's how Posty Cards
has bridged,
is bridging the gap.
Works hard to bridge the gap.
Through volunteering and recycling.
We will do this, and we will make a difference.
Together, we can bridge the gap.